Hi, Adam Hewson here, co-founder of Market Club with your 1 p.m. market update for Friday, the 27th of May. Yes, it's the last Friday of the month. It's a long weekend, thin markets, quiet markets. Lots of traders have sort of gone home. So let's see how we're looking in the markets right now. We're looking at the S&P 500. As you know, we've been talking about this. The market was oversold. At the lower end of the Donchian channel, we felt we'd see a rally. Well, we're seeing that rally today. There's the little divergence we talked about, and we're seeing that rally today. We could see this market possibly get to the 1340, possibly even to the 1350, but it should find resistance at those levels. Let's see how this thing plays out on Tuesday when we reopen. We'll be doing an update this weekend, so be sure to check and catch that as well. We'll be looking at this market in a little more detail. Let's go back to our portfolio manager. It's on Market Club. We're right here. And let's look at the next market, which is silver. Silver, very, very quiet trade today. No follow through from yesterday. It would not surprise me to see this market continue higher to match gold, which is very strong today and has moved over the previous high. This seems to be a little bit hesitant to do so, but it could be explosive if things happen. Again, the markets are quiet. We're at the midpoint of the Donchian channel, and we are getting to an area where we may see some further sideways action, but I think eventually we'll see this market move back up. So let's go back to our portfolio manager, looking at plus 100. That's the gold. Trading at 1537. Whoops, that's our table. This is a table you can get with Market Club. It's very, very useful to have for you to look at all these numbers if you want to look at them. But let's go back to the charts, and you can see this is a great action today. This maybe turned out to be the second highest weekly close we're going to see in gold this year. So really pay attention to this. Thin market once again. We've moved from the sideways. We've got a plus 100 all up. Trade triangles are positive. Looks like it wants to go higher, possibly testing the 1550, 1560 area. And let's see how that works out. But generally speaking, our cyclic work is indicating that the gold should make a high towards the end of the year in Q4. So let's see how that works out. But back to our portfolio manager, and I want to look at the crude oil. Crude oil is very, very quiet today. You can see the action is sort of very no follow through from yesterday. I would say if the market closes well today, it could be the start of another push up on Tuesday when we resume trading. But again, the 102 level here, that's definitely a key level. You can see the parabolic coming down here. If we see this market break over that, then we're going to see this market recover back up to the 106, 108, possibly the 110 level. So that's what we'd be looking for. In fact, you could look at a very simple Fibonacci retracement. We'll just put that in right now. See how easy this is to do? So there it is, the 105, 107 level is a 62% retracement. I can see the market potentially getting back over to those levels once we clear the 102 level. So let's see how that plays out. So back to the drawing board and our portfolio manager, and let's look at the dollar index. The dollar index right now is, excuse me, that's crude oil, I beg your pardon. Let's just take a look at the dollar index because I was looking at the, here it is. And here's the dollar index. We've been talking about this for some time. The dollar index, the 75, minus 75. The longer term trade triangles have remained negative on this market, which is right here. And that hasn't changed. It's been confirmed. And the dark cloud cover, which is, let me just put this in because we talked about this in detail and we said it's a very important signal. And in fact it is. So the dark cloud cover was, hold on, let me just get this right. So let me just take this off the screen and clear and take this off. I've got to do a couple of things here just to get this. Okay, I can go back to my Illustrator tool here and let me show you what we're talking about. So generally speaking, this level right here, this particular day, this created the dark cloud cover. That was a dark cloud cover. And then it was confirmed with this day here. And you can see our trade triangles kicked in 75.69, and the market's currently trading at 74.90. So again, this market looks like it wants to test this level right here and possibly even go all the way down to the 73 level. The dollar still doesn't look good. We've never been bullish on the dollar, and it looks to me like you're going to see more erosion coming in, but the dollar against the basket of currencies, which is the dollar index, is much clearer than trading on the euro right now. So let's go back to the drawing board, take everything off, and go back to our portfolio manager, and we're going to look at the last market, which is the Reuters Jefferies CRB Index, which is right here. Now next week you're going to be looking at possibly looking at some other markets in more detail, as opposed to just looking at these 5-6 markets we look at every day rather. But these are the major markets. These are what really sway the markets to do some pretty amazing things. But here's the index we looked at, and I'm going to put the Fibonacci on here. And we're looking for this market to go back to the 350, 356 level. I think there's a very, very good chance it will do that. This is the highest close we've seen in this market in the last 12 days. I said the Fibonacci retracement is 50%, it's 351, 62%, 356. And the bullish divergence we talked about in this market was confirmed. So that's what we're looking for. Negative here, lower prices, and the prices started going up this way. So again, this is a quick look at the markets, the major markets on this pre-holiday weekend. It's Friday, and it's a long weekend, so traders will be reluctant to hold any positions they don't feel comfortable with over the long weekend. So this is Adam Hewison for Market Club with your 1 p.m. update for Friday, the 27th of May. I'll be here this weekend. We'll do a weekend update, a little more time,